Hey Aries, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today we're going to be doing your reading for the week that goes from the 8th to the 14th of December 2025. Let's start right away with your first message. Joy is the ultimate creator. So this week, enjoy what you do. Bring joy into everything that you do. Bring joy into even the most boring, eye-rolling, mundane things and tasks. Try to make them lighter, try to make them more fun, bring music along, bring people you love along. Try to get in a good vibe and good spirit about it all because that is ultimately the best to create the desires that you want this week. Another important message that the universe is bringing your way for the week ahead, Aries. This, by the way, is for Aries sun, moon, and rising signs. Is opportunity knocks, so go for it. Absolutely beautiful. There seems to be an important opportunity that I think it's going to take you a little bit by surprise. It is going to be something unexpected, however, kind of like a dream opportunity. I feel like that for many of you, it's going to be something that you can't, it's like you're not even aware that was a thing or that was a possibility. You never even asked the divine for this because you didn't even know that was like a business that was hiring or that was an opportunity that you could get or something that you could manifest. It's like something that you didn't even really had contemplated at all. I feel like it comes in knocking as an opportunity. And Spirit is saying, yes, if it brings you joy, yes. If it brings you a connection with your truth, if it brings you closer to what feels right in your life, then absolutely go for it. Now let's see what the tarot has to say and let's see what you can expect for this week ahead. Before we go deep and dive with the tarot cards, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you would like future readings. I would love for you to be here for those weekly readings as well. So the first card that you have is Temperance. That's very interesting. This is going to be a week in which it's like everything meets you in that space where you're chilling, you're resting. It's not that you go around and you find this opportunity. It's that when you are focused in your joy, the opportunity comes in. The joy comes in as well, obviously. In the challenge position, there could be some kind of transformation going on this week. There could be something that you are working towards as far as your goals, your routines, your habits. There could be something that makes you more powerful. And you're transforming yourself in this way to become your most powerful version. This week you could be paying a lot of attention to the step-by-step changes that you're implementing. And it's like as you're focused on your joyful journey, then this comes along. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy at the beginning of the week. This could be someone who is a little bit slow when taking action. This could be someone who is very analytical as far as their movements with money, their movements with career, right? This could be someone who you're dealing with at the beginning of the week, or this could actually be the energy that you are embodying at the beginning of the week. So this would look like you being very like uh, feeling comfortable being in the same place, feeling stuck, yes, maybe, but not because you're hopelessly stuck, but because you are remaining centered in the same place, analyzing where you want to go next. The Knight of Pentacles from the tarot. There's four knights, right? And each knight is a character that is displayed on a horse, and usually all the knights are, like riding a horse that's running. But this one is the only one that's like static. And this is what signals that this is the knight that is the most careful, the one that thinks about things the most, and therefore the one that makes the least mistakes. Okay, that's his superpower. To not jump into anything, to not necessarily be impulsive about things. So at the beginning of the week, you may be focused on yourself. You may be focused on doing what you want to do in the best way possible, regardless of the outcome, regardless of what you want to achieve. It's like you're focused on the journey, not as much the destination. But then things speed up inevitably. It's like the same thing I'm getting here. Like when you are chilling, when you are meditating, when you are vibing with yourself, spirit takes notice and that frequency brings in your desires. It's not that you're out there looking for them, working hard for them, doing everything to get there. It's simply that you're enjoying yourself, and that opens up the path for things to naturally, effortlessly speed up for you. And this is what we see at the middle of the week. Energy starts moving really quickly. Okay, there could be an opportunity for travel. There could be travel already scheduled. There could be moving. There could be transportation, fast movement forward, even like expansion on social media and stuff like that. Things that maybe you're not expecting, things that you are not necessarily like working yourself to the bone for, but at the same time, things that you would definitely enjoy and definitely look forward to. So that happens at the middle of the week. Things speed up, opportunities arrive, like a bunch of them at once. And it is just a good sign that you are exactly where you need to be. We have the Chariot here by the weekend. So the Chariot is a card that also talks about movement forward. So it's funny. It's like you are choosing to stay put, but the universe is choosing to propel you forward full speed ahead, in the best direction, that is. The Chariot is Cancer energy, and it talks about, or it deals with everything related to like vehicles. So there could be a lot of driving in this weekend. There could be a lot of um, moving around, maybe flying, trains, transportation of sorts. The Chariot is also letting us know that there could be improvements and changes around everything related to your vehicle or what you use as a vehicle. But both of these cards are a lot of movement forward. Maybe at the beginning of the week, you're thinking, well, I'm not going to make any sudden changes. I'm not going to make any sudden decisions. I'm just going to wait for kind of like the answer to be revealed as far as where I really want to go. Let's say that by Tuesday, you're like, you know what? I think what I want to do is this. By Wednesday, you're like, okay, let's do it. And Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is like full speed ahead success. Progress that is massive and effortless. Your energy is being represented by the Five of Wands. So at the beginning of the week, you may feel a little bit conflicted. You may feel confused. You may feel like you're not exactly sure what is worth fighting for, what goals are worth setting. It's like what you really, really want and what you're willing to do to get to those goals. So I feel like the week definitely starts with a bit of contemplation about all this. In your environment, everything is signaling you that. So basically, what I see here is actually that your environment is talking to you. If you look around, the universe is reflecting that answer back to you. Maybe you don't know intellectually, logically exactly what it is, but you're getting a lot of signs. So pay attention to the signs, signals, numbers, animals, right? We're gonna, by the way, at the end of the reading, it's the most important part, so stay till the end. We're gonna get one of my most powerful decks. We're gonna get a card from the Animal Spirit deck for you for this week. And that is honestly the card that brings the whole reading together. So stick to the end. You're gonna love it. But what I see here is that it's like animals, numbers, everything around you, the weather, what is playing on the radio, the words, the lyrics, everything can be interpreted as a guidance for you. And I think it's a guidance that you are already in the right path. It is a confirmation that you are already in the right path. For your hopes and fears this week, we have the Two of Pentacles. It may be kind of hard to choose one thing. You may want to juggle two things or more. You may feel like, you can't quite commit to one of the options. So maybe you have to entertain both of the options for some time. And this could be, for everyone watching, something different. This could be about love for some of you. This could be about work for others of you. This could be about health. This could be about family. But at the end of the day, take what resonates with you, right? If you're here, it's because you're meant to be here. That's for sure. So the Two of Pentacles being your hope, it's like you kind of want to do several things simultaneously, but at the same time, there's a part of you that's like, if I do just one, I can focus more energy on that one. I can make it grow faster. I can make it um, better, whatever that may be. So there's like a simultaneous hope and a simultaneous fear. By the way, guys, I have allergies, so I may sound kind of crazy. Please, I hope you don't mind. Please forgive me. Be patient with me. Then we have the Page of Wands. So this week is opening you up to new experiences. It is waking up within you a thirst for life that is very natural to you. It's very much a part of your personality, a desire to travel, a desire to get to know more people, a desire to live life to the fullest. Uh, Very adventurous energy. I feel like you are, by the weekend and as the outcome of this week, having an opportunity to really enjoy life on a deeper level. And it's absolutely lovely, I do have to say. Seven of Wands. Protect your space, protect your boundaries this week. Don't let anyone push you or pressure you into anything. Know that by focusing on yourself and your inner peace, everything starts to move forward at a rapid pace that you're gonna love. You don't need to pressure yourself. You don't need to follow other people's advice if it doesn't ring true to you, okay? Keep that in mind. Now let's get an affirmation to claim here. What is the best message, the angel number for Aries for this upcoming week? 555. Change. Change happens outside your comfort zone. The time for change is now. The angels are whispering for you to trust your path and to learn how to walk it. Take the next step. Allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. Wow, nice. I love that. Okay, so if you know me, you know that I love to claim affirmations in the comment section. If you don't, this is an exercise that I like to do so we can all manifest together. So in the comment section, write down the affirmation that I'm going to tell you. And that way, if everybody writes it down, everyone that watches the video, it starts to multiply the energy, making it more available for us to tap into, if that makes sense. So if you would like to participate, all you need to do is type in the comment section below, I release all that no longer serves me as I am guided to move outside of my comfort zone and let change in. I release all that no longer serves me as I am guided to move outside of my comfort zone and let change in. Absolutely beautiful. Now for the best, most important part of the whole reading, in my opinion, let's get your animal spirit oracle, shall we? By the way, I've always been reading here on YouTube for either Spanish channels, for my Spanish channel that included a lot of other signs, or for Pisces in English. So I don't know many English speaking Aries. So if you would like to connect, I would absolutely love that. Let me know in the comment section, where are you watching this from? I want to know, which country are you in? Your message, wow, is the cheetah. I mean, talk about speed. And at the bottom of the deck, the turtle. How interesting. Wow. Okay, so definitely there is important movement here. You can get to your goals way faster than you think, okay? You may expect your goals to take a certain amount of time because maybe that's what they took in the past for you or for someone you know or something. Know that you have this energy of like virality. This in social media could translate to a growing a business so quickly. It's like wildfire, okay? And the same goes for anything that you're trying to achieve. You can get results way faster than when you think it's actually possible. You have three super fast-paced energies here, okay? You have the cheetah, you have the chariot, and you have the eight of wands. So worry not about getting to your goals on time. You are gonna get there way faster than you think. Now, the message for the cheetah, let's see, is solar force, action, achievement, and masculine energy. Which is interesting because you were actually at the beginning of the week very much in a feminine energy. And I can't quite shake the fact that this cheetah is running really fast towards the past. So maybe in the past, you have already invested a lot of masculine energy of action and, um, well, yeah, action, and it's now going to pay off. Let's see what the card has to say. The cheetah is the epitome. Wow, that that was hard. The cheetah is the epitome of the solar forces at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah. It shines from inside his great creature and expands outwards to brighten the universe. The energy within a cheetah personality, is palpable to others, and they naturally attract an audience to bear witness to their remarkable achievements. Purpose and passion are the best fuel for cheetah's forward movement. So if you're lacking in those areas, reconnect to the why before you start running. And that's what I feel like you're doing here. Remember that I told you at the beginning of the week is like you're like not stuck, but like taking a moment of pause and thinking where you want to go next. That would be this, reconnecting to your why, seeing what really, really matters here. See how these cards have a way of bringing the whole reading together. It's so powerful. Anyway, when in balance, this energy achieves anything. It has boundless energy. When this is out of balance, this energy can be impatient and competitive. To bring into balance, reconnect to your purpose and your why. Oh, this is so good. This is so good, Aries. Enjoy this week. I love you to the moon and back. And I'll see you for the next reading. Bye, my loves.